Here we are in the Steel Studio getting ready for the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, we have an exciting game this week. Um, I am not worried about the Philadelphia Eagles as much as some people. A little disappointed Pickens won't play, but you know what? We're going to play a different kind of game anyway. We're going to play a lot of 12 and 13, something they haven't seen. They've played every team they've played except the Steelers have played them in 11 personnel, which is three receivers, and that's where their defense thrives. I think we're going to get them big, keep some of their players off the field and run them over. And that's what we're going to do. And we'll have our occasional throws to a Mike Williams, to a Calvin Austin, to a Fryermuth, I expect Connor Hayward to have a better game. I expect him to get his first touchdown of the year. And I expect Mike Williams to get a touchdown. And I think the running backs are going to play a big role. Screens and some boots by Russ and some throws. I think we'll be fine. If our offensive line can play average, we'll be fine. I mean, this team barely beat the Browns with Deshaun Watson. Come on. If you stop Barkley, which is not easy, the guy's good, you can beat him. And our defense is a little underrated. No one's talking about it, but we can beat this team. And we've never won in Philly. It's time to break the streak. I can feel it. We're going to break the streak. And we're not going to win by a lot, but I think it'll be a close, low-scoring game, and we'll win by a field goal. Then you'll hear, oh, Steelers are amazing. You're going to hear that after this. I also think don't be surprised this week if the Chiefs lose the Browns. I know it's crazy, but I just feel like that's a Browns thing to do, and I feel like they match up good against the Chiefs. That defense is not bad. It's going to be an exciting weekend, man. There's some big games, and I think our pass rush will get to Hurts. Just got to cover him a little different, kind of like Lamar, and we do it all the time. We play Lamar all the time, and he's not as good of a thrower as Lamar. His receivers are better, but he's not as good of a thrower. And I think we can just, if you don't over pursue him and pass him up in the pocket, keep him in the pocket, you can hit him and sack him. Carolina did it. Carolina's terrible defense almost beat them. Should have beat them. I think we will. They're a good team, though. They could come out and hammer us, and we could be lost without George. But we have Arthur Smith now. I don't see that happening. I see Arthur Smith being a great coordinator that can figure this out, and he will get a game plan for this team. We're not deep at receiver, but we're just deep enough, and I think we'll be okay. But we could lose by a field goal as well. Wouldn't surprise me. And then we get ready for the Ravens. But I think this game will be close. Overhype in Philly. They've played no one. Look at their schedule. They played every game on Sunday. Hardly any games in prime time. Maybe one or two. Not us. We're road ready and we're ready to go. Let's go Steelers. Let's bring home a victory and playoffs.